Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we are going to be diving into and discussing the Jordan 11 BRED lows, which, keep in mind, these just dropped yesterday, and I'm going to be getting into, well, a little seller hold video and discussing if this sneaker is worth the hold, which I feel like the answer is pretty easy. Wearable sneaker, wasn't a ton of stock on sneakers, retailers that were decently hard to get. I mean, there is some of the smaller sizes sitting right now, like 8 and 9, but those will probably sell out within the next week or so. So kind of understanding most of that information, I think these will do pretty good. But let's get into it. We'll break it down and discuss everything we could see with this sneaker in the future in terms of the resale pricing. So I hope y'all will enjoy it. Again, if you all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And again, I'm just trying to 300 likes in this video. Lets me know y'all want more content like this. And don't forget, check out my Whatnot lives down below. We've been going crazy there lately. I appreciate you guys for the support. It's been nuts. We're going to keep going hard, keep grinding. Stay tuned for the upcoming streams. You guys can see some of those right there. So make sure you guys bookmark them, save them, so you don't miss out when we go live there. And run some of those items we're going to be doing. SBs, Essentials, Supreme, lots of stuff coming up for the next streams. Don't miss it. And of course, you all can also check out my IGs or us at Resell Vision down below. I'll pop up some stuff on the screen really quickly, but we provide the early info and deals almost every single day in there in Resell Vision. And then, of course, my IGs. Just, you know, if you want to stay tuned, check it. Sometimes I post early pair content, things like that there. I'll be posting some early pair photos for the Tour Milan SBs tomorrow. So if you want to see that, give me a follow. But that's it. I hope y'all will enjoy. And let's get started. So as you guys can see, we do have the screen recording up right here. And the first thing I want to say about the sneakers, keep in mind, we only saw 30,000 pairs yesterday on Sneakers app. I just want to say that's pretty low stock. I thought there was going to be much more pairs of these because I thought Nike would make more of them, considering that it's a very wearable colorway. They could have easily made 100 or 200,000 of these and they probably would have sold out, at least in the big sizes, you know what I mean? But they didn't take that approach. They sent more to the retailers, some would backdoor them, and then they put less in the Sneakers app, and that's why we actually see them reselling a little bit right now. But I'll show you what I mean by a little bit, because again, bulk sellers still got these pretty low in price, and well, bulk has been going out of these since before the release. I mean, we've been talking about it. So these are going to be low in price for a bit, for the next couple months, but they could make some slight progress. So again, y'all can see $190 retail. So if you're going through Sneakers app or retailer, you're probably paying around $200 yesterday, and you guys can see what most sizes are going for, between a range of about $190 to $230. And you guys can see what sizes are going for more. The second you hit 10.5, it starts climbing up. You can see 11 going for more, 11.5, 12. So just 11 plus is really where you're going to make the most money holding this sneaker. Now, the reason I think this shoe's a good hold, and I mainly want to say two things. One, the sneaker is only worth it to hold in bulk. If you have 5+ pairs, that's only when the sneaker is worth the hold. Two, the reason I think the sneaker is a good hold is because just go look at the Space Jam lows. If it's a wearable Jordan 11 low colorway, people are going to come back to it. People are going to buy a couple pairs of them. People are going to, you know, when the first pair they bought gets dirty, they're going to go back and get another one. That's what people did with the recent Space Jams, and look what happened with those. It was one of the nicest sneaker charts I've seen in a while. Let me show you. Like, again, you want to talk about consistent, take a look at this. Look at these prices. I mean, these are beautiful prices. The BRED lows are right now at $180, keep in mind, $180 to $210 for reference. Some of the bigger sizes are at $220, but that's a reference point right now for the BRED lows. This is the Space Jam low. Look at those prices. You're telling me the BRED lows are not a hold? They're literally the same sneaker, just two different, very popular colorways. And check out this chart. I mean, look at that. That is consistency, literally to a T. You want to know what is consistency? This is the definition of it, this chart right here. So if you think the BRED lows are not going to be a good hold, I'm just saying, there's literally something that dropped in almost the exact same way that also used to be at retail. Look, 180, like literally the same thing around the same time too, July. We're right now approaching May, so almost the same timing around that back to school. Look, the second it hit back to school, look what happened with these. Boom, $30 rides like that in all sizes. And then look, they just kept going into Christmas time and then into next year because they kept getting harder to find as we got further and further away from the release. So that is the reason why I think this sneaker right here is a great hold, because it's wearable, it's a popular colorway. They didn't make a lot of them on Sneakers app, and well, the Space Jams did super well. So why couldn't these? You know what I mean? I saw so many people wearing these back in high school. It was a very popular pair of kicks. Good personal too, super comfy. If you've ever had a pair of Jordan 11 lows, I mean, it's just a good shoe to beat up and, you know, wear around every day. I actually think I wore Jordan 11 lows for some 10th grade, like my homecoming dance. I think I did. I don't know. I'm trying to remember if I did, but yeah, I wore some Jordan 11 lows, I think. Super clean, super comfy. I love Jordan 11 lows. It was some snakeskin pair, like a navy one, I think. But yeah, that's what I think about the BRED lows. I think there's a lot of potential on these. Again, mainly as a hold in bulk, 5+ pairs. That's only when you're going to really make some decent money on these, because they're going to be going up at least $50 to $100 in all sizes. But that's going to take like a year. So again, it's only worth it as like a longish term play, but it'll be very consistent. Keep in mind, this is one that's going to be rising like maybe 10 to 15 bucks each month. So it's not going to be, you know, going crazy, but if you wait a few months, you know what I mean, then check back up on it, you'll be like, oh wait, hold up, these are doing pretty good. I'm glad, you know, I got a couple on ice. So that's how I'm looking at these. You know, I'm gonna go out, try and get a couple, maybe even see if I can find any under retail or around retail, you know what I mean? Since, I mean, you see the app prices right now, so I'm sure some of the bulk pricing is pretty nice if you're buying a lot of them. So yeah, if I can get a decent bulk deal, I'm definitely gonna be buying these, maybe run a few and whatnot, you know what I mean? But I believe in this sneaker as a hold. If you want to know my personal opinion, yeah, I mean, look at the sales too, going absolutely crazy. The volume on these is going to stay very high. This is a very popular, very easy to wear shoe. Expect high volume, maybe not at high prices yet, but eventually, keep in mind, the volume is going to, you know, continue churning, but there's not always going to be pairs at those low prices. So what's going to happen to the prices? They're going to start going up. So that's what I think is going to happen with the bread lows eventually. That's why I think it's a good hold. Hopefully this video was a good breakdown of it. And here's just the last bread lows if you want to take a look. As you all can see, they've tanked in price because, well, we just had the recent ones drop. But look, yeah, you can see they've tanked. But look what bread lows previously were going for. See what I'm saying? Like, look at that. And here, we'll just go to 2024. Look at that. Even started this year. Look at that. 316, 343. So, I'm just saying, the bread lows, the newer ones, are cheaper. I might hold them. I'm just saying. I might hold them. I'm just saying. This might be one of the easiest holds from this year. I'm just saying. But it's like the brick by bricks. They're guaranteed to go up in price. You know what I mean? It just, it might take a bit. But the brick by bricks are already running up now. So that's how I feel about the bread lows, man. I really do feel like it is one of the easiest holds from this year. It's one of the more popular colorways. If I drop this year, you know people love that bread colorway. And, well, it's on a Jordan 11 low. And, I mean, Nike's even helping us. They didn't make a lot of them. I thought Nike was going to make a lot of a shoe that's, you know, an easy to wear colorway, but they haven't been doing that this year. They've not been playing with the stock numbers. So we only got 30K. These are going up in price 100% in my opinion. Best sizes to hold are 11 through 13. You can grab a 14 too, of course. You know, there's a couple folks out there that are willing to pay higher for that size. So if you want to, go ahead. But that's how I feel. 11 through 13, definitely going to be looking to get a bulk hold of these because if you hold these for a year or two, I definitely feel like it would be a very, very good play. The market's not going to fall through for these, and people are always looking for Jordan 11 lows. That's just a good little personal that they can wear around as a daily beater or even as something to wear to like a special event because they're good for all occasions. There you go. So if you guys want more content like this, again, we will wrap it up and leave it there today. I'm going to have a pretty chill day today, excuse me. Why don't we start that now? Chill out. But yeah, really, I'm not going to try and do too much today. I'm really just going to edit this video, spend some time with my cat right here. She's taking a little nap right now, so I'm just gonna let her do that. And yeah, you know, we'll just get the work done. That's really what it is. So if y'all want to check out again my Instagrams, any of that down below, feel free. Don't miss the Whatnot Lives. Also, we've been going crazy there lately. You guys can see all the upcoming shows. I think we have one on April 30th, so do not miss it. It's gonna be tons of stuff, some SB Dunk clothes, essentials, other things like that. So I hope you guys will be there for it. And yeah, I mean, I think that's really everything I need to say right there. We'll just keep it simple. And yeah, make sure again, all that is down below. I don't want to bombard you guys with it. I think I already said subscribe in the in the outro too. I'm messing up my words right here as y'all can see, but yeah, I've already said that. Cool. We'll just leave it right there. And yeah, if y'all want to check anything else out, don't forget. Feel free to check out like any of the merch down below if y'all want to. I appreciate you guys that have supported this design recently. It's pretty dope. So thank you guys. I'm glad y'all like it. I might rock that today, low-key. I'm about to use this though because I got to wake up a little bit more. But yeah, that's what I can say. Check it all out down below if y'all want to. And I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow. And don't miss out. Peace.